everybody, and welcome to my Java tutorial on images. Today I will be showing you just how you can use basic images, or how you can get images to appear on the screen, and how you can move them. So the first thing that we're going to do is we're just going to create a frame. So I'm going to go up here and I'm going to create my private JFrame called frame equal to a new JFrame. And then I'm going to go ahead and fix my project Compilus. I forgot to do this before the video. I once again have no idea why I have to do this. Maybe my JDK is just messed up or something, but if you're running into that problem, that's how you fix it. Then import from JFrame, and then I'm going to go ahead and just do all the basic things you do for JFrame. So we're going to set our default close operation to JFrame.exitOnClose. I'm going to say frame.set our layout to null, frame.setVisible to true, frame.set resizable to false, and frame.set our title to, I'll set it to image tutorial. How about that? And then if we run this here, oh, I didn't set a size. Frame.set size, let's do 600 by 600. Just see how that works. Okay, that's pretty good. And the next thing that we want to do is we want to create a JLabel. So we can go private JLabel called, how about just call it our player, equal to a new JLabel. And then we will import from JLabel. And the reason we want to create a JLabel is because JLabels have the parameter, or they can be an image can be passed into a JLabel. So it's the easiest thing to do. And also, I'm just going to go ahead and say frame attributes here, and then we'll say player attributes here. So we'll go ahead. We will go ahead and say player dot set icon to a new image icon, and we have to import from image icon. And the image I'm going to use is, I have it right here. I actually have been using it in another game, so I'm just going to go to the properties, and I'm going to copy this right here. Copy that. Okay, and then it's redcar.png. And so go here, and then you want to do redcar.png, and make sure that all of these are 2 slashes, or else you'll run into an error. So make sure that all those are 2 slashes, just like that, and then you shouldn't run into any problems. I'm not exactly sure. That might just be a delayed error. Yeah, I don't know why that's doing that. Red car, D drive, documents. Oh, I missed one right there. Okay, sorry about that. I don't have a pause button on my new screen recorder, so I can't really get around that. But anyways, so now that we got that there, the next thing that we want to do is we want to do our key events, just like this. And under our key events, we can just say frame.add key listener, a new key listener. So it's kind of like a button, or an action listener. Did I spell that right? Import key listener, and then we want to add our unimplemented functions, and it'll give you a few unimplemented functions. It'll get you key typed, key released, and key event. I'm just going to change all these to E from arg0. So on our key pressed, what we want to do is we want to go ahead and say if e.getKeyCode is equal to key event dot vk underscore right. So if they press the right key, now every time a key is pressed on your keyboard, it gets sent to this class key event, so we can access every key on the keyboard with the key event. And I'm pretty sure VK stands for virtual keyboard, so that's what VK underscore right means, virtual keyboard underscore right. So if the key they press is the right key, then we want to say player dot set location to player dot get location dot x plus, and I'm going to create another variable. I'm going to actually call these frame vars, and then I'll call this movement vars. I'm probably not going to use one, but private int move speed equal to let's try 15. So set that to the x position plus our move speed, and then just player dot get location dot y. I'm used to it being get position, but anyways. So this will it'll increase the y position. Actually, the last thing that we have to do, or we have to frame dot add our player, and then we also have to do swing utilities dot update component tree UI of the frame. And I think we have to import from swing utilities. No, does it do it? No, it did it. So what this will do is this will just update the frame. If we don't do this, then it won't draw the image. And actually, I think another thing we have to do is we have to player dot set bounds. We have to set the bounds. Let's do 150 for the location, and then I think I did this. I think it was 250 for the x, and then 150 for y. So the first two are location, second two are how big it will appear. And anyways, okay, so this should work. Let me just run this. So as you can see, our image appeared here, and now if we press the right key, it moves to the right, and then we could just keep adding variables. So we'll say else if e.getKeyCode is equal to key event dot vk underscore left. What we can do is we can just copy this, and instead of it adding, it will be subtracting. And then we can copy this, go down here, we could say key up, what we want it to do. We don't want to do that on the x, we want to add to the y. And then copy that. And then for down, instead of adding to the y, we want to subtract from the y. So if we go down, oh whoops, actually you have to add here and subtract here. So now if you go down, it'll go down, up it'll go up, left it will go left, and right it will go right. So our whole image is moving here. And this isn't the smoothest movement, but if you want to just get basic movement, this is how it's done. There are obviously a lot easier ways to do this, but this is the best way I could find. So anyways, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, and I'll see you next time. Bye.